All right, welcome back here to another Iron Man episode. Today, we're going to do some membrane fishing, try to get some of those chambers completed. So let's go ahead and get into it. Now, before we start fishing, there's one more thing we have to add to our rod, which we should have done right away, basically when we had access to the cookies at the Iron Man profile, and that's actually putting expertise on our rod. Now, I've been trying to do this, and we always forget to buy it from the bit shop, and I remember today, so it's finally time to put it on here. It's pretty sad that we don't have it on here yet. So let's go ahead, right-click the shop here, bit shop, expertise. Let's go ahead and purchase that, confirm, and let's go ahead and quickly apply this to our rod. There we go. Let's put our rod in here and our book. There it is, and apply. Oh my gosh, it was about time. This is so sad. So apparently it takes 25,000 sea creatures to be killed to actually level this up to the max, and so far we've already done 6,000 without this on here, which is very throwing on the profile. But you know what? It happens, so we can't change it. All right, so there we go. I just found myself a nice fishing spot, a nice lava fishing spot here in the Precursor Remnants. As you can see here, I kind of built this contraption around me, and that's just because of all these yogs here, guys. They're so annoying when I'm fishing, and they've been attacking me the whole time. So I built myself this little box, but the box wasn't enough because when I'm in this box here, if I go down, you can see that when I'm standing inside, and I just stand close enough, the explosion effect from these yogs were so annoying on my screen. It was just like flashing me every single time that they would do that. So what I did here is if I go up to the top again, you can see that outside I built like this cage where they can't get through. A little bit extra, I do have to say. But honestly, it is working. It's keeping them out, which is kind of great. So now in this cage, basically what I do is I can go back in this hole here, which I have. And this is basically where they collect all the worms. And I just fish right here standing on this block. And I just sort of wait. And then once I can reel in my rod, I reel it in, and they just fall behind me, as I've seen before in videos. So that wasn't one there, but they would fall back here, I would kill them, and then sometimes they drop a worm membrane, and I guess the grind begins. Honestly, I'm kind of excited here to fish for the first time in lava. I know Zach said that this won't last long, it'll probably last like 2 seconds, but hopefully it'll last a little bit longer for myself, because we do have to do a lot of grinding here for these chambers. At the moment, I did try here for a second, and I already have 5. So it is working. So let's go ahead and start fishing here and see how many we can get in a few minutes. All right, so there we go. I think it's been around 2 minutes here. You can see I already have a whole bunch back here. So let's go ahead and kill these now and just see how many membranes you can get. We're at 6. Let's see here. We'll just kill all these. Actually, crazy how many I've gotten. I didn't think it was going to be that common, I guess. But I'll keep swinging here. We'll just see what happens. And I'm now at... I got another one of these rings. That's hilarious. Okay. And now I'm at 9 worm membranes. So there you go. So I don't know how many were there, but it definitely takes quite a few of these to get at least one. I guess the drop chance isn't that high. It's just not as common, I guess, to get the membrane when you kill them. So let's go ahead and cut back here once we've done a little bit more fishing, so we actually notice the difference here in membranes. And maybe once we've got ourselves a half a stack, we can cut back here and just see how it's going. I'm cutting back here, and I just want to let you guys know that my motivation for fishing, lava fishing, has just ended. I'm not excited anymore. This kind of seems, I don't know, kind of weird. I'm just sitting in this gray hole, or this gray box out of stone, looking at lava, and just sort of waiting until my next worm here appears. I think it's almost worse than just regular fishing, I do have to say. And I just ran out of bait, so basically the only thing I guess I have to watch for, which is kind of exciting, is if my bait runs out. And that's basically all I have to do the whole time, and kill these in every 4 minutes. If you're fishing with me, leave a like, and let's just support each other here during this membrane fishing journey, and hopefully it gets a little bit better at the end. All right, so there we go. I think this here will actually make me cross over the halfway mark on a stack of membranes. So let me just kill these here. I would say it's not that bad. It's been going pretty quick. It's almost like I could do this whole grind for one chamber in an hour and like 40 minutes, or an hour and 50 minutes, because it looks like I'm getting almost 5 every 5 minutes, around that average, I guess. So there you go. We're at half a stack now. We're at 32, and I think it's a little bit more than a stack and a half for a chamber. So honestly, not that bad. I've done worse grinds. It is a little bit tedious just standing in the same spot forever, but if you're watching a movie or listening to music, it's really not that bad. All right, let's see how much we get here with this clear. Been going pretty good so far. I'm at 50 already, so not bad. Let's see, and already at 54, 55, 56. There we go, 56 now. We've got 6 more there. There we go. Let's keep going. All right, so here we go. Here's my last cast, I think, before a full stack of membranes. Now, I just want to mention that with this cast here, I am using shark bait just because I ran out of fish bait just for now. So I'll quickly craft some more here in a sec. But let's just finish this last cast. Here it is. Oh, a runic. Okay. Let's kill these worms here and hopefully hit 64. Can we at least get 4 from this whole pile? That'd be great. And it takes forever though. But honestly, not that bad. I think it's been a full hour now, and we've got ourselves a full stack. So it's around an hour a stack for me right now. So not bad at all. And there we go. We got a stack and one of the worm membranes here, which is great. Of course, we need a little bit more here for a chamber. Let's go ahead, keep fishing, and then cut back once we have enough here to put our first chamber in the forge. I think this is my last pile to kill here before I reach my first chamber. So again, it's gonna be a stack and 36. So I'm almost at 36 here extra. And there we go. We hit it. We got a stack and 36. So we got our first chamber out of the way. I'm not that bored of it yet. So let's keep fishing and try to get ourselves the next chamber. All right, so my lobby's closing. As you can hear, that was some fun fishing. I do have to do another stack though, so I can get 2 of the chambers finished. So let's go ahead and find ourselves another lobby and keep fishing. There we go. I found myself another lobby. This lobby is actually day 2, so not bad. And I found myself this spot here again just by mining to it. Oh, I'm a little bit too low, as you can see there. My heat's going up, which is bad. All right, so there we go. I found myself another spot. It's actually just a waterfall from the same area. I just basically dug up to it, and there's this source block here. I also made myself my pit here again for all of the worms. So let's go and start fishing here. Let's finish our last stack. I think it's a little bit more than a stack though. And then let's craft our 2 chambers after. All right, so I'm fishing here. I think it's my final cast of the day. And it's been a total of 7 hours of fishing, which is actually crazy. I decided to keep going instead of stopping right away when we had 1 chamber done, as you saw there. And I decided to keep going after 2 because, you know, I was in the mood. I was ready to fish, and we got ourselves another new lobby. It was like a day 1, so I decided to stay in here. So now all these down here should now bring me over to be able to craft myself, or I guess forge myself, 4 gemstone chambers. You can see here right now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stacks and 11. Hopefully this will bring us to 16. Let's see here. Let's just clear these out. All right, clearing them out, and I think we're already there, but let's just check after. And, oh my gosh, no, I'm 1 away. Okay, let me quickly get 1 more here. So let me go ahead and fish 1 up here. I did run out of bait again as well. Unfortunately, you know, it takes forever, but I did run out, which is crazy. So let's hopefully this one gives me 1. Let's see, and it doesn't. Okay, let's try again. But I do have to say with fishing, it wasn't really that bad. I do have to say it was 7 hours, so technically it is a little bit more than an hour and a half per chamber. But overall, not that bad if you're in the mode or in the mood of fishing. Yes, there we go. 6 stacks and 16. Now we can go ahead, put 4 of these in the forge. Of course, we still have some more stuff to pick up there as well. We have 2 more mixtures that are completed. And I believe each chamber takes a mixture. So we need 4 mixtures in total, our membranes, and then some money. And then we can go ahead and forge this up in the forger. Now, these also took a little bit to get completed, but we do have now more than enough for these chambers. So you can see here in my ender chest, my storage right from earlier video, you could see that there are 6 here. So with these other 2 here, it'd be at 8. So let's go ahead and claim these quick. 1 and 2. There we go. Let's put these in our storage as well, just like this. So yeah, there we go. We got 8. So we can technically use 4 of these now for our chambers. So let's go ahead and put these in here. It's actually exciting. You know, I cannot believe that I was fishing for 7 hours and I have already 4 done. So kind of crazy. I only thought I would get 1 done or 2 done today, but let's go ahead and put these in. Slot 1. Let's go ahead and find the chamber, which is right over here. Gemstone chamber, and confirm. Let's do the next one. Gemstone chamber, confirm. 3rd one. There it is. Confirm. And the 4th one. Here it goes. Oh my gosh, so much work. Wow, there they all are. So 4 hours again, just like the mixtures. Kind of insane. But once we have these, honestly, we're looking pretty good then for the profile to use our Devon set, which we're looking forward to. And of course, we also have Mayor Cole coming up here in the election. So I'm trying to get all of this done for Mayor Cole. Right now, we do have 1 piece ready, right, in our wardrobe, which is right here, which is our helmet. So this here can, of course, hold our, like, the 4 slots, the 4 chamber slots, or we can just put 1 in there for now and just fill it up with topaz. But overall, I'm pretty excited. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode, and we'll see you guys in the next one.